Hello! Welcome to Adventures in TV Land! Now, for today, this adventure is something I may do a little bit more of in the future. It is really it's a short movie review. I love movies. I'm a huge film buff. And last night, I went to a movie theater and I saw a new movie that has just been released. It is called Nobody. It stars Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fame, and he stars in it as what appears to be this typical household dad. Works for his father-in-law in the office in this machine company. He has a beautiful wife, 2 kids, but he has a secret. And the secret comes back and it kind of haunts him sort of throughout the movie and is basically what drives the plot of the movie. Now, I have to say, I know some critics have been very harsh about this film, but I really enjoyed it. It is violent. I wouldn't necessarily say it's overtly violent because it's not like going to see a horror movie like Saw or something like that, but there are a lot of people who die in this movie, a lot of extras. The bad guys are a bunch of Russians, and so there are a lot of Russian mob men that are killed in this film. Bob Odenkirk, I will say, in many ways, he reminds me of his fellow actor, who I cannot think of his name at the moment, but who was the lead actor on Breaking Bad, and Bryan Cranston. He reminds me a lot of Bryan Cranston in the sense that I think he can play a lot of different things, comedy, serious drama, things like that. He's a very underrated actor, in my opinion, and this film gives him a chance to show off a side of himself that you don't see all that often, in all honesty. You see a little bit of the drama in some of the things he's done, a lot of the comedy, but you don't see him to be kind of like an action figure, and in this film, he is. So, anyway, personally, other than like just enjoying the movie overall, Christopher Lloyd plays his dad in the film, and it was just great to see Christopher Lloyd on film, on screen again. He seemed like he had fun making the movie himself, and it was just a delight to see him on screen and to act and just to be up there. Christopher Lloyd is a great actor. I've liked him since I was a little kid, and saw him in the last days on Taxi, before he was even in Back to the Future. So, anyway, Nobody, it's an action picture. It's very much reminiscent in many ways of John Wick. It would be interesting to see maybe in some time, because there's a reason for that. I believe the writer, if not the director, were also involved with John Wick. So, and it would be, honestly, I don't think maybe they do take place in the same universe. I'm not quite sure. But it would, in the future, it'd be kind of cool to see a crossover film with Nobody and John Wick. And that would make an awesome movie. Release that just the theaters and people would be flocking in to see that. So, anyway, this has been Adventures in TV Land's review of the movie Nobody. I would highly suggest, if you're able to go to theaters and see it. Movie theaters are one of the safest places around right now because there aren't a ton of people flocking to theaters. And so I was in the theater. There were only 5 other people in there with me by the time the movie started on a Friday night at 6:30 p.m. So go to the movie theater, check it out. There's some other good things. Next week, I would highly, highly suggest, because it's not going to look the same on the small screen, but go see Godzilla, King Kong versus Godzilla. That comes out next week. It is not going to look the same on your TV, even if you have a big screen TV with all the movie theater sound and everything, unless you have your own private movie theater. That movie is going to be awesome. But I'm going to wrap this up now. If you've stayed through the whole thing, I thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel. Most of the time I do travel-related content on here, but I think from time to time I'm going to throw in movie reviews now, just because I enjoy movies so much. And honestly, the way things are going, I don't know how long movie theaters will be around, and I want to support them in the best way that I can. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.